All right. Well, Minderz, it's been a while, but welcome back to the 0-1 shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Redman coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois. Joining as always by my buddy Minderz. And we got we
Breathe.
got
Breathe.
we got a little behind Minderz.
Breathe, Mark. Breathe.
I'm good.
Okay.
So yeah, we took a week off last week because life happens. So
Right.
but we're back. We got we got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about last week. It's been a long week. But last Thursday, we got to talk about tomorrow. We got to talk about homecoming on September. We got some new matches to announce for that. We got the show October 5th in Edgewood coming up. We got some stuff to announce for that.
We got last Friday to talk about.
We got last Friday. I'm still catching up. I'm watching the bull rope match as we speak. So we'll Devontae with his belt coming out right now.
Gotcha. We'll talk about that here in a minute because we can talk about last Thursday with our guest today because I believe
he's ready to go if you want to bring him in.
Well, I know. I was waiting for the doorbell.
Oh, well. Nobody was at the door yet.
There we go. So joining us tonight is, of course, the one, the only 5-star Jesse J.
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Yeah.
You know it.
It's good to have you back.
Yes.
Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a while.
And
Last time I was driving, on my way to AEW, I believe.
Oh yeah, you were. I was like, and you're not in your car.
Right.
Oh, not this time. I made sure I got here.
There you go.
Yeah, you were 15 minutes early, which we really appreciate because not everybody's that prompt. So
I wasn't doing anything, you know.
Well, there you go.
Well, I'll jump on. I don't have to rush or anything, so
makes it nice.
Yes.
But Reb, why don't let's jump right into it. Let's start with last Thursday.
Let's talk about let me get the crawl going here.
Okay.
Not a long one last Thursday. Just a few matches, but but we got.
Well, we're gonna kick off with our guests.
Oh yeah.
It was his match first. It was first up. So we had DLC 5-star Jesse J, Scott Stanley, and Noah Clover.
Yeah, Clover took advantage of he took advantage of a mistake that Scott made, and that's what sent him over the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, Scott, he's been teetering for a few weeks now.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing it. He has not been a happy camper.
Has that been carrying over into working other territories also down in St. Louis? Has he kind of had that same kind of?
I'm not entirely sure. I think he's happy when he's around Bosch.
Oh, Bosch is a calming influence.
Yeah. Kind of like calms him down.
Hyper influence.
A goofy influence.
Exactly. Bosch is, I mean, Reb, they sent you a birthday wish a couple weeks ago.
They did.
And
And yes, it was my birthday. Just ask Scott Stanley.
Yeah, it's your birthday. That's what he said.
Yes.
That was the extent of his birthday wish. But
well, also think about he also hangs out a lot with Trust.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do we have to talk about him?
Well, we got to at least wish him a belated happy birthday.
You can.
We can't. Come on.
No, he was mean.
Hey, he sent you a happy birthday on your birthday.
No, he didn't. He told me I didn't deserve a birthday wish because I was a dweeb. And then he almost took out whoever the cameraman was.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know who had the camera.
Yeah, don't tell me about that. But where were you in this whole mix here, Jesse, or Mr. 5-star? Because you were outside of the ring when all that was going down.
Oh yeah. Scott hit me with something huge that I think he calls it the I forget some crazy. He hit me with that neck breaker and I was just out. I was like, oh yeah, you can have the rest. I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it.
You'd think the hair would cushion the blow a little bit.
But, if anything, it kind of like pushes my head up and then makes my neck hits my neck even harder.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you from experience. As you can tell, I don't have a whole lot of to go by.
Yeah, I don't know how long I have mine, so I'm gonna keep it going.
There you we understand that. Okay, so how is working with Stanley and Noah, since they're two of the newer guys? And I know you've worked with DLC when you were at 01 before, but
Well, both of them, I really wanted to work them for a long time. I've known Scott for a really long time, and Jacob, I met him early last year, and both of those guys, when I first saw them, I became a fan. You know, like some people in wrestling, you know, that are really good and they have something. You know, you as a wrestler become a fan. You know, of them. So yeah, they made a fan out of me for sure.
Minderz, I don't know if you remember, this guy had a pretty lengthy undefeated streak when Thursday Night Throwdown kicked off a couple years ago.
Yeah, Jabari
yeah,
King.
that was when you last year when you first came on to 01.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that was when
Yeah.
You wanted me to say it. This is when he was only 2.5 stars to me.
Oh yeah. I was working my way up the mountain.
You had to. Sorry.
He won you over though, Minderz.
He did. We're up to 5-star now. So, but let's see. Next match we had BA versus the Angler. Reb.
Hey, I'll tell you what. BA put the work in.
He did.
I like the new finish. I don't know if you remember Sean O'Hare, Minderz, the old Widowmaker, that front Death Valley driver. So BA's doing that now. I thought it looked cool. Hey, 5-star from Michaela. There you go.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, there's Barry.
Barry's here. Uh-oh. But yeah, BA definitely put the work in on that one. And hey, to Angler's credit, he tried. He tried to keep up with him.
Better than try and fail than fail to try.
That's okay. I'll give you that.
Sounds like a Vince Lombardi quote if I ever heard one.
Hey, you know what was funny? It was on my it was on the wall in my music class, and I've always remembered that. And that was like 7th grade.
Yeah. When I was
so like what, 7 years ago?
Like 20.
Oh, it couldn't have been that long. There's no
33.
way.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
He's still the pup in this little group.
I mean, yeah, you're still a pup compared to us, but yeah.
Oh, I know when I was a freshman in math class, our math teacher was our baseball coach, and he had a Lombardi quote on the chalkboard: "Said those who fail to prepare to fail." So kind of the same.
Yeah, got the same gist, right?
So I know you have it. So you saw BA a year ago, you know, when he was champ, and now he's not a champ anymore. So what do you think? Do you think the competition's just getting better, or do you think he's slacking a little bit?
I think maybe he got a little lax, you know, complacent. But I believe he has the drive now. I've seen it in him. He's getting that aggressive side back to where he was. I don't know if the Jimmy Carrot, you know, that high has weared off, but you know, I think he's on his way back, and I think he's going to really wreak havoc here soon.
Great.
You know, we're getting ready to launch this ECW podcast here tomorrow, and
we are.
What he just said about BA and Carrot made me think about Van Dam and Jerry Lynn. It was kind of the same deal after they had that trilogy in '99. Then they always talked about in commentary if RVD was getting complacent because he didn't have Jerry Lynn to work with, and vice versa with Jerry Lynn also. So if you go around with somebody long enough, then yeah, if it could just be like they get this almost like a dopamine kick out of it.
Yeah.
And nobody's tested BA since he finished up with Jimmy.
No.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I mean, you've got like, there you go. You test him. You know, Papa's here.
BA's getting the test tomorrow, from what I saw.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that here in a minute.
Oh yeah.
But let's move on. So then we had Lopez versus the Luminary.
That was really good.
Happy birthday to the Luminary, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Yep. Happy birthday, Luminary.
Luminary.
Reb and I are big fans of Lopez, though.
Oh yeah.
I like Lopez a lot.
he's impressed the hell out of me since he started.
Oh no, he's really good. I just wrestled him like last weekend. He's really good. You know, he's athletic. He moves good. I think he's on his way up too. You know,
he's a good heel. They hate him in Edgewood. Oh, yeah. They hate him in Edgewood.
Oh, he's kind of got that 5-star heat from when you first started going down there.
He's working on it. I don't know if he could do it like me, but you know, he's working on it.
Who can? Really?
Who can? Come on.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Bring that 5-star badass stuff out, you know?
There you go. So Luminary won. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say too much about this match. I mean, it's exactly what I figured it would be.
I think it was probably one of the better matches on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than, of course, our guest match, right?
Well, yeah. I thought that was implied. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah, that was a wild start, but
that was a wild start.
The opener, this match, and the main event, I think, were all very strong.
Then we had Glitch and Maxwell versus Bradley.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Glitch kind of cooked in that match. Glitch kind of cooked. He'd be a little shaky sometimes, but he kind of did his thing on that one. I was actually surprised.
I think it depends on who he's working with. A lot of it. I'm not saying that he doesn't do a good job with everybody, but I think there's certain ones that have more of his style and his thing. So it works well together. Mm-hmm. So I'll even call him the Glitch tonight, which that's a big step for me right now, because
he and Maxwell made for a pretty good team. I think that might be the first time they've teamed up, really.
Well, yeah,
they've been teasing it
because they've been on the opposite sides of the locker room for a while.
Well, and then we'll talk about it a little. Oh, there you go! Holy cow! He commented in the chat.
Hey, what do you know?
He never.
Oh God! It's your fault. It's your fault. I got the original theme song from when I first started.
Oh shoot! But yeah, okay. So then we had now. What was it supposed to be last week, Reb? Because I didn't think it was supposed to be Anakin versus Gwen versus Hippie.
It was supposed to be.
I know cards are always subject to change. We're used to that.
Cards are always subject to change, but it was supposed to be. No, it was supposed to be a 3-way.
It was, and I just totally forgot. Okay.
Yep, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, I just totally forgot.
There was only one change on the card, and that was the Devontae match.
Yep. But I mean, Anakin won. There was some comedy in there.
There was some yucks in there, yeah.
With his whole quit stomping me as they were each taking turns and stomping him, and
yeah.
Reb, what were your thoughts?
I mean, Luminary was out there with Hippie, but it looked like there was a little more miscommunication than usual between those two.
Well, I think everybody's so focused on getting Gwen to join the light.
Mm-hmm. But I think they were distracted. I think Gwen was a little distracted having Luminary out there. And then, Anakin, he's a veteran, so he just picked up the scraps. He handled business, so.
Yep. So what do you think about Anakin being champ there, Jesse J?
I like it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Anakin too. Like, he's really helped me out since I've been there. When he started coming up there, he's really been helping me out. So, I mean, I think it's awesome. He's really, really good. He's a good champion. I mean, I don't know. I love his energy. He's just great. So I think that's perfect.
So other than yourself, who could you see challenging for that belt and taking it off of Anakin? Obviously, you're going to pick yourself. I'm not dumb. I'm not going to be that person. But if you couldn't pick yourself, who do you think?
Wes Parker.
Really?
No. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Well, hello, Noodles. The cat had to make her
I gotta
appearance.
make sure my mute button is out of reach of pause. So
No, it's all right. We don't mind. Okay, so let's move on because then we had a match we've seen I don't know how many times, Reb.
which one was this one? I'm waiting for the crawl.
Where to Knox and Calix?
Oh yeah, a beltless Devontae, which we're
Devontae, we need to have a talk.
That man does whatever he wants to do.
I know.
You don't care.
Oh, look who's back!
Thought we were done. You smirching me in front of my cat? How dare you?
And then of course Jared's in there too. So
yeah, he's chiming in too. Everybody's got to put their 2 cents in. Gonna make her mad, you know.
Yeah, I'm totally scared of Noodles.
Yeah,
but anyway, yeah, my biggest thing was no one beat Devontae, Sean. Good try though. It was put up for the right reasons. Okay, so that means Kenny wasn't taking the belt, so he put it up and didn't bring it to the ring. Got it.
In his defense, it was a non-title match.
That's true. That's true.
But you also want to show the belt. That's a nice belt. You want to show it off.
Yeah. But the Iron Cakes made attacks many times during this match.
Yeah, he didn't hit it flush every time. I think that's why Kenny lasts a little longer than usual. Oh, there's Theo. I'm watching the tail end of this bull rope match as we speak. And
gotcha. Anyway, so Knox beat Kenny. Kenny, of course, called for the mic. Did you listen to the promo, Reb? I know you don't usually.
I had the drive-through on while I was watching this on mute. So
gotcha. So Kenny got the microphone, and he then went on to how he wins all these like qualifying matches, but whenever it comes down to the main part, he always falls a little bit short.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not going to fall short come September 21st at Homecoming when he faces Gary J.
Yeah, he's been wanting that match for a while, Minderz. Don't step on the keyboard.
Oh, I know he's been wanting that match for a while. Believe me, I've heard a lot about it. But then a gentleman dressed in black pants, black sweatshirt, black shirt, with a devil mask on.
I think it was a wolf mask, actually.
Oh, I thought it was a devil. Anyway,
it was like evil hellhound.
It was an evil mask. Yeah. Comes running out and attacks.
Didn't he?
Oh my gosh!
That was spear could make Theo White proud.
It would.
Make Goldberg proud.
Bill Goldberg. We say the full name.
Oh,
Bill Goldberg. But anyway, and it turned out it was not who I thought it was going to be.
Okay, really? Who did you think it was?
I'm not. I kind of thought it might be BA, just because they had been teasing that one for a while.
True.
It's like
the spear threw me off. I didn't know who it was because I haven't seen anybody throw a spear like that.
Other than Theo, and obviously we knew it wasn't Theo.
It wasn't Theo. Yeah, he didn't have the body type.
Then I thought, okay, well, Joey hasn't been on the show yet, so maybe.
Yeah,
but then it was revealed.
It was our boy Scott Stanley, yeah.
Dramatic fashion.
And you know what? I've seen him as a bad guy down in St. Louis. So I'm kind of excited about this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's vicious.
But definitely. Okay, 5-star, you were down there. Was it just me? Or was the crowd so split that they were just quiet for that main event?
Probably, but yeah, probably. It was probably because they were, because people like at the end of the day, Devontae being a bad guy, it's like he's such like a great person. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And you got Kenny who's kind of like in between, like he's not like super babyface, but he's like kind of in between. So it's like, that dynamic is probably like, half the people like him, half the people don't like him, and the people that don't like him like Devontae Knox and the other half don't like Devontae. So I mean, that's probably why it was split, because of that dynamic there.
Then you got people like me that like both of them and are just like, I can't root for either one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that could be, the other part too,
Yeah. But so we've got Scott Stanley that turned heel. I'm here for it. Did you notice his shirt though said loser?
Loser, yeah, and like the font like they use for the new guys.
Yeah,
and it was like, instead of it being like a white shirt with black letters, it was a black shirt with white letters.
So I was like, all right, let's see where this goes. I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm very
negative. It's negative. Like, it's literally negative. You got it over, and it's negative loser. And negative as far as like going the opposite of his regular stuff.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see where this goes.
I'm curious where Jake Bosch falls in on this.
Well, see, Scott Stanley was supposed to be, was going to beat up Lopez because Lopez put out Scott Stanley, or put out Bosch.
Right.
So, yeah, we'll see where Jake fits in.
I'm excited for that too.
Yeah. Reb, are you ready to talk about tomorrow night?
We can talk about tomorrow. Get this crawl down here.
And okay, you've got to make picks, Jesse.
Absolutely.
That's how this works.
Absolutely.
So, speak of the devil here, we got the aforementioned Scott Stanley taking on Gwen Niadana tomorrow. And how familiar are you with Gwen? I know she's so fairly new.
I wrestled her my first night back.
Reb, what happened to you? Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to make sure the cat doesn't step on the keyboard here. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So how was it being in the ring with Gwen? I think she's very good, but
she is very good. It's not surprising because I mean she has a good stature, and she's fairly quick. She has a good moveset. Everything she does hurts, so I mean it's effective, So yeah, I think she's really good. I really do. But I've been watching, not necessarily watching in a sense, because I keep up with the 01 like page, so like I see the graphics, and I saw her wrestle at Anarchy one day. It was like a 6-man tag, but it was really good. She did really good.
Yeah, but okay, Reb, who's your pick?
After what I saw from last Thursday, I got to go Stanley.
All right, Jesse, what do you say?
I have to go Scott Stanley too. He has something to prove.
I have a question. Is Kenny on the card? Of course he's on the card.
Kenny is on the card.
Here's the thing. I know.
You know.
Here's the thing. Kenny's going to want revenge.
Sure.
And if you don't know Kenny, you don't know Kenny. I mean,
a bit of a hothead, like Kenny Calix.
And then you're probably going to have the light there too. So is everybody?
BA's going to be there.
I think Gwen. I don't know. I think whoever wins is going to win because of a distraction of some sort. I think the other person
suggesting some fuckery.
Yes, I am suggesting some fuckery. I mean, Gwen kind of lets it get in her head whenever the light's around, and maybe, but Scott doesn't really always seem to let people into his head because I'm kind of nervous that that's probably a really scary place.
He's got that Malenko vibe to him. He's got that Iceman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's cold. He's cold.
So just to be different. Yeah, I know he does. Just to be different, I'm gonna go Gwen.
Okay.
Because it's never fun when we all agree. So
no, somebody's got to disagree on something.
Somebody's got to disagree.
Somebody got to win.
That's right. Well, all right. One time we actually made a bet, and then she had to. What was it? It had to be nice to Trust or something, right?
No, I had to be nice. I had to be nice to Joey.
Joey, that was right.
And then I had to wear a Trust shirt because he won the match.
Yes.
Mm.
And I was mad because I just got a brand new Jimmy Carrot shirt. And I was so mad because I couldn't wear it. I had to wear the Trust shirt.
Yeah, and I may have actual video evidence of you putting Trust over, but I'm not going to put that up today.
No, I did not. I don't care what you say. You don't have anything. Shut up.
All right. Next up here, Minderz, number one contender for the tag team championship. Wait, no, that's the other match. This is just Trauma Unit against Bradley and Quest. I'm sticking them in the light on the 5th that I saw the graphic for. I got confused.
Gotcha.
You cannot hit the mute button on this, please.
Do it, Noodles.
You love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah, I gotta make sure.
Jesse, who you going with?
I'm gonna have to go with Quest and Bradley.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be tough, but hopefully their speed can outwit Theo and I don't know about Devontae. Devontae's gonna be hard. I don't know. I'm just picking favorites, I guess. Quest, but I really like Quest. I really like Quest a lot. So
we got to do a special interview with Quest. We actually were supposed to have him on here one time, and it doesn't work out well for him because of training. So we're gonna work with him so we can get him on at a different time.
Like a special
yeah.
Friday interview,
like a bonus episode or something.
Yeah.
Real quick response, Sean Garner. Yes, Joey is a babyface at the moment.
At the moment.
After a lengthy
he decides screw everybody
again. Yeah. He decides to go back to his low life roots like he had.
It's still in there somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh, it is.
He said it himself.
Yeah, once a low life, always a low life. Whether you have the team behind you or not, you're always a low life.
Yeah. I'm selfishly gonna pick Trauma Unit just because I would love to see Trauma Unit move up the ranks in the title hunt, because eventually I want to see that match with Annihilation with those two.
Yeah. Well, I can't go. I can't go against the champ and Theo. I just can't. It's not in my blood. Bradley and Quest are two of my favorites, but
and I really like them as a team.
Yeah.
That one's a hard one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stick with Trauma. I'm going with Trauma Unit. Those are my boys.
Okay. All right. Next up, and this is the one that really. Usually every episode, one or two matches really sticks out.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Hey, I gave you compliments though.
Hey, he put you over, Tay.
I did give you compliments.
All right. Well, like I said,
it's gonna be difficult at least, you know. If he did win, it would be very, very hard. Skin of his teeth. Okay.
If they win, they're gonna earn it.
Yeah. It's gonna be very difficult. Yeah. I mean, they're making me choose.
Yeah, we gotta put people on the spot on this show. It adds.
Now I got beef. A feud started with me and Devontae now. Oh snap!
Yeah, sorry.
We might have just got you a title shot.
We might have got you a title shot. So,
on second thought, screw you, Devontae.
as you can see, the sign right here, it says "We make things happen." So
it's true.
Yeah, it's true. But okay, what we got next, Reb?
All right, so like I was saying, every show seems like one or two matches really sticks out when I'm looking at the card when the boss sends it to me. Mm-hmm. And this is the one for this week. It's B.A. Malkin and Dante Farrow.
Because I'm excited about this one.
You and I, Minderz, we've talked about Dante quite a bit since he's started coming around, and I've been wanting to see him really get tested. And
he's going to get tested.
This is going to be it. This is him and B.A.
He's going to get tested. That's
B.A.'s going to get tested too, because Dante's a different kind of cat than a lot of the guys on that Edgewood roster.
Definitely. Jesse, who are you going with?
I'm gonna have to go BA. Like I said, he has something to prove. He's trying to get back to where he was, you know. So I think this is really gonna get him over. Like he had, you know, Angler last week, you know, and I think this time is gonna be harder for him. But I think he has something to prove. So I gotta go BA.
I agree with Papa Pullman here. Could he match of the night?
No.
No, it's gonna be Kenny and Jesse. Duh.
He said could be. He said could be.
Could be.
Well, you know he's gonna be pulling for the Kenny match because, you know.
Oh, I know.
Nepotism, but but no, BA. I think losing that submission match to Kenny last Friday, I think he's kind of got a chip on his shoulder, bigger than usual for BA. And as impressive as Pharaoh's been, I'm going to pick BA for this one, and I'm not just saying that because he may still be in the chat.
Well, if he's still in the chat, then come on, Pharaoh, kick his ass.
But I do think that could be one of the matches that really steals the show tomorrow night. So
it'll be a strong match. It will be one of the strong matches. Definitely.
Speaking of strong matches, we got to talk about this one.
Well, of course we do. What brought all this on? What's the beef between you two, or is there beef?
There isn't. I think it's just happenstance. Happenstance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's just like I think they wanted the best match they could possibly get on a card, and they chose Kenny Calix to step up for that. So
gotcha.
Yeah, it's just that's what they know what they was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes I think they know what they're doing.
Well, they did right on this one.
They did right on this. No, this is the bad part because I'm fans of both of you guys. So I'm a fan of both you guys. So it's tough for me. So Reb, you gotta go first.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna put me on the spot.
Yep, putting you on the spot there, buddy.
You know what? I am going to pick 5-star, not only because I'm a fan, but we mentioned that Scott Stanley's going to be in the house.
Man, I hope he don't interrupt this. I could do this myself. If he's watching this, I could do it myself.
Okay.
I don't need you to come over here. Wait until after it's over. You know what I'm saying? After I done beat him, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But just stay out.
Maybe tune him up a little bit before Scott comes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a long talk with Mr. Stanley unless he wants something with me next.
Ooh.
There you go. Papa Pullman, sorry, but Kenny. I wonder why he said that.
Yeah, no big shock there. But
I mean, it's his dad, so.
Right. Again, blood is thicker than water, right?
Uh-huh.
Also, Papa Pullman still, I think, in the running for entrance of the year. Come shooting time.
Oh, yes. Michaela's going with 5-star.
Yeah.
Naturally. Thank you. You know greatness when you see it.
5-star, love you.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I gotta go with Kenny.
You gonna be there?
I will not be there tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'll make sure I look dead into the camera and call you out when I win.
All right. You do that. I hope you do that.
We'll have to get you I'm a Minderz guy T-shirt that you can wear.
There you go. You need an I'm a Minderz guy T-shirt.
But if that's the case, you got to pick me every time, though, regardless if you like the person or not.
Okay. See? Well, most of the time, that's not a problem. Most of the time.
Just not today.
Just not today.
I see. I'm going to cry in the corner later.
Most of the time, I do pick you, honestly. So, get off my case.
No, I get it. One time is fine. You get the one strike. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
he worked really hard to win you over in the first place, Minderz.
He did try really hard to win me over. He finally did get the 5-star. He finally got up to 5-star. But ask Devontae. He knows very well how many times that I had to go against him even though I didn't want to. So especially if he fought Carrot, that was never a good idea. Yeah,
I mean, Kenny is really good though. Like he's really good. He's really quick. He hits hard. I mean, it's going to be a good matchup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if it was anybody else, I would have chose Kenny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, man, for being year and a half in the business, I mean,
Kenny,
yeah.
March of last year.
I remember when he started. Yeah.
Yep.
But he was good then.
Yeah.
That first match we saw him, he wrestled Anakin in
Decatur.
I was in a ring.
Yeah.
He was birthed in a ring. It was like
Papa Pullman. Is that true?
Say his name and he appears.
He was running.
Gotta get Kenny to do a Joe Hendry pose so I can get the graphic.
Hey, he was running ropes on the bottom rope as a 3-year-old, man.
There you go.
Well, Kenny, here you go. This is what you've got. I'm hoping you've been listening for a while. He's usually at work. So we've got, obviously, 5 stars going, 5-star winning tomorrow night. Devontae, Stop it.
Couple says 18 years of wrestling, and it can help.
There you go. 19 years now.
Well, he might have started at 1. I don't think he started as an.
I think he started right out of the womb. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
Well,
let's move on. We got 3 more matches here to get into. We kind of talked a little bit about this guy, Anthony Lopez, taking on LDLC tomorrow. He looks thrilled about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Anthony Lopez has probably one of my favorite entrances right now. Just because I'm a Korn fan. So,
yeah.
I pop every time his music comes on. Oh, he didn't start until he could walk. Okay,
fair enough. He was just practicing his hot tags for the first year.
Yeah.
That was it. I'm going with Lopez. Sorry.
Just straight up, you pick going for a clean win?
Oh, I don't think it'll... no, I don't think it'll... Yeah, I think it will be a clean win. I think it'll be a clean win.
Okay. Papa Poma says Lopez all the way. He has a future. I agree.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Jesse?
I'm gonna have to go with LDLC, man. Gotta go with LDLC. I mean, and that's a bias, just because, like, you know, I've been wrestling. He was my first match at 01, you know, and I've wrestled him probably like 4 times since then, and he's only getting better. You know, this is another one that's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
I gotta go with DLC because he's gotten so good, and he's only gonna get better.
Well, and how much had he grown though since when you worn at 01, and then when you came back? I would say
like he probably had like 4 moves when I met him. Okay, now he has a plethora. You know, he can do all types of things now. You know, I think he does this jump off the middle rope or top rope or something, the arm drag. Like he's gotten so much better, you know.
Yeah.
And
I think
he's improved.
He definitely he's gotten way more comfortable since.
Oh yeah, you wrestled Camaro like 3 times. I'm sure you're gonna get better eventually.
Yeah, and survived.
And survived.
Where's it at?
Oh man.
I was looking for your side. Well, I'll tell you
for his death match. You know what I'm saying? That's wicked. You know.
Yeah, I must have put it up. I had a sign that said "Throw DLC here."
Well,
that I took to a couple of those matches with Camaro.
Minderz, they did drop a few matches for the October 5th show in Edgewood, and one of them is DLC, and he's actually going to be taking on Akira.
Wow.
Which, you talk about testing a kid. Put him in there with Akira.
Okay, it's just a straight up match. It's not a death match. So that makes me feel... I have some hope now for DLC.
To not die?
Yeah, he won't die. He won't die now.
I mean, they call Akira the Death Fighter for a reason.
I have a picture of me with Akira, actually. Yeah. Yep. I met him back at the Terre Haute show a long time ago.
Okay.
He has a pet corgi. It's so cute.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Well, we'll get more into that October 5th show in a bit here, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick Lopez also, just because I'm really high on him, and he needs a big win at this point.
Yeah, he does. But you know, everybody there is going to boo the crap out of him because that's what they do now. So
they can't recognize greatness when it's in front of them, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, you know, we're
used to show them better. You could tell them, I guess.
All right, what's next?
All right, next up, we talked about Glitch and Maxwell teaming up, and they're going with Joey the Angler tomorrow.
Okay. This is what we're doing? Okay. Joey hasn't been around since the bull rope match.
Probably with good reason.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
That was the one time I was glad I wasn't holding the bull rope. I'm gonna go with Joey and Angler.
I'm gonna agree. I do want to see if what I saw last week carries over with Glitch and Maxwell as far as chemistry goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Joey and Angler too.
Papa Pullman.
Uh-oh, I gotta.
I love it. Papa Pullman's got a soft spot for the Angler. Maybe it's guilt.
That's crazy. Feeling bad for what you did to him.
I got my fish. Oh shoot! Yeah, yeah. So yeah, what's our next?
I got Joey Angler too for sure.
Yeah, Joey Angler. Yeah.
All right.
He can carry it by himself if he needed to.
Yeah.
But he got help, so he definitely got it.
Well, you gotta. If we have to be unanimous, be like once is fine. It's not a big deal. So
okay, scratch that. I'll go Glitch and Maxwell.
Oh,
you did not say that with no confidence. You didn't say it with any confidence.
Here's the thing. I kind of got a reputation to uphold. That there's a certain one guy in that other group, and it's not the Angler that I like to poke fun at, and he likes to poke fun at me. So I'm gonna go against him, and I'm gonna say Glitch and Maxwell.
Kenny, don't get ahead of us. He says, "Are we going over the 21st?" Yes, we are, but we haven't got there yet. So. We got one more match to talk about for tomorrow. So this one is okay. If Luminary wins, they get a shot at the TNT Championship. So it's going to be Luminary against Anakin.
Do you guys realize how long these two have been fighting each other?
They got chemistry.
They do. I'll put it this way. I can remember watching them back when... Oh, come on, Kenny. You're used to it. I was going to say, they've been fighting for like 8 years. Because I can remember when they were fighting still up at Homer at their little... they used to have a group up there. So... yeah, they've been fighting for a long time. I'm gonna go with Luminary, I think. I'm gonna go with the Luminary.
Okay. Jesse?
I gotta go with Anakin.
You're trying to get on Papa Pullman's good side.
I mean, game recognized game. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a hard fought match.
It is.
For sure.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I don't know. I think Anakin's gonna weasel his way into the victory. So
that, like AJ said, they know each other very well.
Yeah, so, I mean, it could go either way. That one's kind of a teeter-totter. It could go either way. I hate to even like this card is just so like.
Yeah. Well, Papa Pullman's got it. He said if it's for the title, it would be Anakin. That's kind of why I'm saying the Luminary.
I think the Luminaries do. I mean,
Luminary has not had good luck for a while.
Not in singles.
No.
They had a good run with Hippie tag titles, but I think they need that one little push to kind of get back on track. And I think this is it. I think it's going to be Luminary over Anakin. But I do agree with Papa Pullman. If it's for the title, I think Anakin might have that little bit more of that killer instinct.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
when Luminary has something to fight for, they're damn tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, when they have their eyes set on something, they definitely go all out. You know.
Ooh, Kenny's got fighting words.
If someone's going to take the belt off of Anakin, it's going to be them or me. I'm listening, or 5-star, you know.
Or 5-star.
I beat him once before.
Kenny has a point. Nobody knows him better than Kenny and the Luminary. Which is true.
I beat Anakin before, so I know I could beat him.
You could beat him. So that takes care of tomorrow night, correct? We got everybody's picks?
That is it for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Let me look here.
So you're back full time now. You're going to be back every Thursday now, right?
Yeah. Hopefully.
As far as you know, anyway. Assuming life doesn't happen.
Yeah, which it could.
Yeah.
Like, Could happen.
Believe us, we know.
Sean says a lot of current WXW superstars have wrestled for 0-1, and does Reign still have her title? No, she does not. She lost that title to Ben Trust in the somewhat shady cash-in of his briefcase.
Cash-in.
She got an autographed 8x10 out of it.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, she did get an autographed 8x10 out of it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, did you not hear about all that?
No, I didn't see. I saw that he won, but I didn't see how he won.
He took the contract out of the briefcase and replaced it with an 8x10, and then he handed it to the referee, and so he still has the contract.
He still has the contract.
He just tricked the referee into making it a title match.
Yeah.
What a loophole!
I know, right? He's kind of a genius.
He's kind of a politician.
Trust for mayor.
No. Trust for president?
Hey,
you can trust
make
this
a trust
guy.
for president sign.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a president.
He looks presidential.
He's like Captain America of
he reminds me more of Homelander.
Yeah. Now he does. But when he started, he was more of Captain America. Now
he's Homelander now.
Eventually, he's going to be Colonel Benjamin Trust. He'll just come out in a Top Gun fight suit.
Oh man!
like
with a toy fighter jet or something.
Oh, AJ's got a question.
Oh, hey, where do you go? It's been a while since you've been in a 0-1 ring. Did you come back with the goal in mind, like a title you're gunning for, or a score to settle, or anything like that?
I came back. If you want me to be honest, I came back to. So the roster changed, right? It has changed. Mm-hmm. It's not the same as it was. You got a few guys that are still there, but there's a lot of new guys there. And I'm a competitor, so I mainly came back to wrestle new people, right? So I like the new guys, not new guys as in the new guys, but like newer wrestlers,
new talent.
Yes, and if I haven't wrestled someone before, I would love to, especially if I've seen it. Like, oh, they have a good thing going for themselves. Let me try myself and see what happens. So
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was saying it's really all it was. It was the new competition that 0-1 offers.
Well, with the new competition that you've seen, who is somebody that you want to get into the ring with?
I'm repetitive, so I'm gonna say Quest. I love Quest, yo. Like, he is so awesome. Like, he's so good. Like, the way he just floats around in the ring, like, man, I just love that dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh, we got.
I think that's supposed to be Janetti.
Yeah. I think Kenny spelled it the traditional Italian spelling.
Yeah.
Papa Pullman, about Noah? I mean, you had him a little bit in that 4-way.
Yeah, Noah too. Noah is another one. I mean, I could list off 3 or 4 people if that's if I was going on that route.
Go for
Noah's
it.
definitely one of them too.
I'll tell you what, I'd love to see you in there with Pharaoh.
Oh yeah. Actually, I've seen him train a lot when I was training at the Forge. And he's super athletic. He is gifted. He is really gifted. He's strong. Like, yeah, I would definitely love to get a crack at him too. It's a bunch of them.
This weekend, Reb and I are actually traveling down to the St. Louis area to go to a wrestling show.
Which one?
PWE.
We're going PWE. We're going to go watch From Dusk Till Dawn with the big
Camaro Slater.
Yeah, Camaro and Slater and Trust and Capri.
I should have came to on Friday. Y'all should go to John Holt Yo CHWA. That one's gonna be really good.
I've seen advertisements for that.
I've been wanting to check them out. I'm actually tied up.
This is like their WrestleMania. Like, this is their biggest show. It's in a sports complex. So
they draw pretty good down there.
Oh yeah, last year it was huge.
Hey, Reb, I'm going to answer our buddy Sean in the chat and tell him, since that's not 0-1 related, but he should check out our other podcast on Tuesdays.
Yes, please do. Actually, we'll be talking about this on Tuesday.
Yes, we will.
All right. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
had to mute it. Didn't want to sneeze in the microphone.
Oh man, I would. If it was me, I'd blow this thing out easy. If I All right. Well, Minderz, we've kept our guests for quite a while, so we're going to let you get out of here. We're looking forward to seeing more out of what you got in Edgewood, and we're going to try and make it to some more shows up there when we can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got anything you want to say to your public before we let you get out of here?
Well, 5-star baby. I'm back for now. So if you go down to Edgewood, you'll see it. Nothing but great matches down there. So make sure you show up because we're gonna show out.
I believe it. I'm glad you're back. So I'm excited that you're back because when I went down Friday, I was ecstatic when I saw you. So yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I appreciate it.
Well, we'll get you back on here again if there's anything you need. If you need anything from us, if you have something you want to get off your chest or you decided you're going after somebody, let us know and we'll get you back on here.
All right.
And so thanks so much, Jesse. We appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, Reb. All right.
Talk to you soon.
See ya.
Yeah.
He is the best he's ever been.
Sean, actually both Facebook Live and YouTube. So
yep, you can find us on both.
Yeah.
Commercial break.
Commercial break. Actually, hang on, real quick.
Merch, or you got something else?
Well, I'm gonna post a link to our Facebook page in the chat for Sean there, so he can find it.
I mean, basically, if you look up "Jumping the Rail" podcast, it comes up.
Yeah.
Because man, and if you get a chance, go back and listen to last night's show. We had the grappler on again. Huh?
It was a lot of fun.
It was a blast.
All right. So, Minderz, let's go ahead and pay some bills here real quick, and then we'll.
Reb, what the hell is that?
I don't know.
Is the glitch messing with us again?
Maybe. I can't tell. I mean, it's not green and it's working apparently.
Well, it's better than last week where, or 2 weeks ago when we were watching you from the side of your face.
Well, that's because I've got a functioning microphone on my computer now. And you don't have to get
seriously though. I thought let's do our merch. Come on.
Right.
We need to pay bills.
We got to pay the bills. Let's see. I always roll right past it. There we go. All right, so there it is, and that's just a small taste of what we have available on the Pro Wrestling Tees and Brainbuster Tees. We got some extra stuff on there that's not in the video, but go check that stuff out. Hopefully, you'd find something you like. Got some new designs coming.
They're sweatpants.
They're Jumping the Rail sweatpants. I don't have shoot edge sweatpants.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
I was thinking they were jumping there. I was thinking, okay.
But yeah, they got fanny packs, hats, sweatpants.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Hoodies, zip-up hoodies, pullover hoodies, all kinds of stuff on there.
Did you end up finding... Brainbuster. Right? Did you end up finding last Friday's stuff? The pictures from...
Oh,
you were
I
doing
did.
that earlier.
I did. I gotta get it back now because I had to go off the 01 page there.
Because I'm telling you what, you need to add a match to our potential TNT matches of the year.
Yeah, you were telling me that.
I saw it in person. There, in fact, I think there's 2 of them that probably need to be added.
Okay.
But I'm going to wait till you get the things up, and we'll kind of go through it a little bit.
Okay. Just give me just a second there. It's not easy to multitask, Minderz, but
oh, believe me, I know. Ooh.
Yes.
I was checking to see what time it was. Because I want to see what this train wreck is going to have at 7 o'clock.
Oh, it's going to be something.
It's going to be a train wreck. It's kind of like the show was Saturday night, and I just couldn't look away.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, the first 60% of that pay-per-view was pretty darn good.
Yeah. The beginning of it was fine. It was like the last 3 matches that sucked.
Oof. And not even sucked, just cringy, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't have these in order, but we'll hit them one at a time.
Well, you know which one was... I told you which one was last.
The one I just watched.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the other one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so just start...
Eddie versus the New Guys is the only option.
Kenny, you're killing me, Smalls.
No politicking on the show. All right, so first up we got
that. No, that's you can't. No, let's not.
We got to start with a different one.
Start with that was the main event.
Oh, okay. Can I start with the TNT Championship match?
Sure.
All right.
Because that was Noah and Anakin.
Yes.
And man, Noah gave him a run for his money, but Anakin was just better.
Yep. I mean, like I say, Anakin's the veteran. He knows all the tricks, so
he is. And anytime it comes to that belt, he's gonna fight a little bit harder too. So
to borrow a phrase from an illustrious fantasy promoter, anything's necessary.
Exactly. Hey, that's the name of my faction. Or my...
Exactly.
Yeah. My promotion. But yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to really say about that match. It was a good match.
Good display by Noah from what you were telling me.
Yep.
I do hope they get that belt fixed. That side plate's killing me. That's just the belt guy in me. It bothers me.
Yeah, I can understand that.
All right. Next up here, and this one I want to hear your take on because one of these ladies is going to be a guest on Jumping the Rail in a few weeks.
Yes, so, I'm so excited.
So Wendy Donna versus Big Al, Alice Crowley, who I'm a fan of both these girls, but I've been high on Big Al for a long time since I first saw her on the indies. So
I love Big Al. And I even apologized to Gwen. I was like, Gwen, you know I'm a fan, but it's Big Al. Come on. Big Al remembered me, so that made me happy. But this was a really good...
She yelled at Lincoln.
Well, yeah, I remember when she yelled at Lincoln. But this was a situation where I was literally, I think I was the only person in the room that was cheering for Big Al. Only person. And it's not the first, and it won't be the last time. So I'm okay with it. And Big Al won. So I was super stoked.
How was Gwen's performance in the match?
Oh, Gwen was good. Like I said, that was it was a good match. Not quite match of the year, but it was solid. It was a solid start to the show.
Oh, was that the opener?
That was the opener. That was the first match.
Okay.
If I remember right, though, the Luminary came out, and they kept trying to convert
Yeah.
Gwen.
The recruiting push is on.
It is. So, I mean, there's that, and I think that kind of threw Gwen's mind out of it for a minute, and Big Al capitalized because that's what Big Al does. So
This is true. This is true. Well, speaking of the Luminary Minders, they had a match with Quest Parker on Friday.
Luminary won. I had to think for a minute. Wait, did they win?
Well, it's been a while. It's been over a week since that show, so
it's been almost 2 weeks. Kenny, help me. I'm pretty sure the Luminary won. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure I typed that to you guys and said Luminary won. So, I mean, Quest is Quest. He does his thing. The Luminary does their thing.
I think was Hippie was Hippie in the corner?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Kenny says yes. So
you have to understand. I did a lot of trying to see who all we could get on the podcast and
a lot of networking. You were grinding, which I appreciate.
I was grinding. I was grinding. So, yeah, I mean, it's exactly the type of match you thought it would be. Again, it was a solid match. It wasn't a barn burner, as some would say, but it was a solid match.
Or in Adam Page's case, a house burner.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go with that.
Oh yeah, I listened to the drive-through, and Corny pretty much said the same thing that AJ has been saying about the house.
I listened to him. Okay, we can't go. Let's not go off the rails on that right now.
We'll say that for Tuesday. All right. Next up here, Minderz, tag team Glitch and Rain against Nick Depp and Mercy.
I will. Well, Glitch turned on Rain and left her in the ring by herself. So Nick Depp and Mercy won that one, and the Glitch just left.
Just left. You saw something shiny and went chasing after it.
Yeah, but it had something to do with Maxwell. So
and his silver hammer. Yeah. So Rain needs to find a new minion.
Yes. Well, she needs to take care of her old minion first and beat his ass, and then go find a new minion.
If he's not going to be lugging the suitcase around, do we have to stop calling him Hellboy the Bellboy?
I think so. I think so. It was a good run.
It was a good run. But Glitch, congratulations. You are no longer saddled with my brilliant wordplay.
Well, unless you go to Edgewood and they're still calling him that. So, it is what it is.
But I am going to leave that to them. If they want to, it's a free country. But
yep, they can take our ideas. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. All right. Next up here. Hang on. Papa Pullman, tell Gwen some people hide inside darkness and others try hiding from it. Very few can hide in the light. That sounds like a rock tune from the 70s.
All right. What was the next one?
Match Minderz. BA and Kenny.
This one had this needs to go on our list.
Oh, this is yeah, you were telling me that. I remember.
This was a very good match. Very good match.
I don't know if I remember to put it on there, but I'm going to look.
I think you did, because I think I made you put it on there Saturday night when we were bowling.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't.
Well, damn it, put it on there, because this was a hell of a match.
I'm on it.
I mean, I didn't expect anything less from these guys. I said this one would probably
TNT
steal
match
the
of the year, right?
Yes, TNT match of the year.
Okay.
Even though it was on a Friday, but it's still TNT.
I still didn't do it. Okay.
Damn it, would you do it, please?
I'm sorry. I almost put it in the regular 0-1 match of the year category, but I had to stop and go find the TNT match of the year category. So talk more about the match, Minderz.
Like I said, submissions, when you think both these guys are trained by Mad Dog, you totally saw all of that in their matches and the way they were working. Kenny put him in the I the Helix and
I the Helix.
Yes, I said I the Helix. I got it
You
right.
said I am the Helix. I had to step in.
Sorry. But they did beat the hell out of each other because Kenny was feeling a little rough after the match. But
and Kenny's fair skinned, so the bruises show.
Yeah, they do. They sure do. But yeah, this is definitely, in my opinion, I know you haven't had a chance to watch it yet, Reb, but you need to go back and watch that one.
I'm going to.
Because that was, like I said, that one's possible TNT match of the year. So
eventually in the next
unless it's BA and Tommy, then
well, how many Tommy matches are in consideration right now?
I think we have a lot of Tommy matches in consideration.
We got 3 so far.
3. How many has BA in those?
BA is in 1. BA's in 2. Right now, it's a revolving list. Like, we just make a list of all the matches, then we have a meeting and discuss which ones we pare it down to.
Right.
But Tommy's in 3 of them. BA's in 2 of them. Anakin is in 2 of them. Kenny is in 2 of them.
Is that including this one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's this one and then the Constant Headache New Guys match from February.
Ah. Gotcha.
Then Joey's in 1. Theo's in 1.
Well, Joey might end up in 2 because
Zach Sawyer is in consideration. He may get a shooty and only appeared like twice. But we'll see. Like I said, we're going to meet up in the bitch barn one of these days and go through this fine-tooth comb.
Because it's going to be what? Probably the last show of November when we do that?
It's going to be the last show of November. Is the 15th, I think it is. Because after that,
we're taking a break.
We're taking a holiday break.
We're taking a month and a half off. We're taking a break.
But just from the shootout, we're still going to be.
Yeah, we'll still have jumping the rail, but.
And we'll still do our watch-alongs here and there.
We got family stuff going on a lot in those 2 months, in that end of November and beginning of December. So
yes,
we're taking a break.
Yep. All right. Next up, Minderz. We've got the bull rope match, which I literally just watched as we were coming on the air.
Well, what did you think?
I really enjoyed this match.
I did too.
I think points to Joey for doing it in street clothes.
Right?
Dusty style and his
he was feeling pretty sore after that too.
Oh, I'm sure.
There was
even get whipped with a bull rope hurts like hell.
Well, there's a few times those guys scared me. Poor Devontae kept getting tangled up in that rope just because he's so quick and fast. And a few times he landed on that bell on his back, and I cringed a lot. And
I don't remember seeing any cakes colliding with the cowbell.
No cakes collided. It was all his back.
Okay.
But that match, that's the other one that I was thinking we might put on the list.
After watching it, I would be fine with that. So I will add it to consideration.
We know Kenny.
Like I said, this is just putting it on a list just so we remember to think of it when decision time comes.
So we don't forget the match. I'm so okay. Yeah, Joey and Devontae was really good. Although Theo did play a part. But I'm okay with it just because, I'm a trauma unit girl, so I'm fine.
All right. Kenny, the match is absolutely sick. Joey and Devontae are hell of competitors. I agree. AJ, yeah, we're going to be doing this sometime in October probably. We may need to have 2 meetings one to get the list narrowed down.
And then, Devontae. I like that. Definitely his type of match, and I beat him. He did.
Okay, I'm going to throw this out there. Devontae won a bull rope match against Joey O'Reilly. At what point do we get the dog collar match with Connolly?
Hopefully not soon.
No, there's got to be build. There's got to be romance to that. There's got to be a build up. There's got to be a courtship, if you will.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
Devontae hasn't made any declarations toward the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yet.
Hey,
Devontae's a smart guy. He's going to pick a spot.
Hey, when he first won that briefcase, Minderz, how many times did we try to get him to fill us in on what his plan was?
There was a few times, but then do you remember when we were both like, this is when it's happening? We are not dumb. This is when it's happening. And it did.
Yep. All right. Well, let's talk main event, Minderz. Falls Count Anywhere, DLC versus Maxwell.
I showed you bits and pieces of this match.
You showed me some of this match. I know it's Falls Count Anywhere. A few too many unnecessary risks in this match, Minderz?
Yes, I think so. But then again, you're taking that from somebody that that is not a fan of the let's throw everything in the ring that we can hit each other with and have a match.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. I will say I can see inexperience on both guys in this kind of environment.
Well, you know what happened at the end? The Glitch came out and helped Maxwell win. That's why the Glitch and Maxwell are together now.
Well,
But here was my biggest
got to find a whale somewhere.
Did you
figure speech? You know what a barnacle is.
I know. That's the reason I'm cracking up over here.
Harnacle. Hey, we got a new nickname.
Harnacle.
Oh, he's gonna hate me again.
Yep, he sure is. So
I need to find a picture of a barnacle and then Photoshop his face on it.
Here's the thing, though. I'm not a deathmatch person at all.
No.
I'm not a Falls Count anymore.
But you enjoy the big fight, though.
Huh?
You enjoy the big fight, though.
I do. But when they brought out the light tubes,
can I assume that you said something that's initials are FBM?
Yes, that is exactly what I said.
Was there steam coming out of your ears?
Probably. I don't know. You'll have to ask Kenny because I was standing next to him during this match, I think.
After you got your mother out of harm's way?
Harnacle Janetti, I love it. I love it. Yes, I did get Mom out of the way because I hid her behind a fan so they wouldn't take her out.
Yeah, she's not the spry gal she once was.
No, she does not get her shit and move quickly. So
she gathers her belongings and
leaves.
Moves.
But she does not do it quickly.
No.
But yeah, like I said, they brought the light tubes, and I was like, man, I'm glad this is the main event because I don't think anybody wants to be in the ring after they smash light tubes in the ring.
Maybe DLC think twice about throwing plunder through the curtain blindly.
Yeah, let's do that.
You never know who. I don't know if he was trying to hit Maxwell with it or just trying to throw the can into the arena. But
let's not do that anymore.
Yeah, don't need to show your hand. It's he's just showing Maxwell what he wants to do.
Exactly, just carry it like any normal person.
Do like New Jack, get a shopping cart.
Raven.
Of course, then he'd have to roll it down the steps, and then you'd hear him coming.
Yeah, that'd just be bad.
Because didn't Jimmy have a shopping cart full of weapons when he was going with the Luminary?
Twice. Luminary and BA.
But no drill, though.
Luminary had the drill. BA did not get the drill. Luminary had the drill.
I thought Jimmy had the drill.
Well, Jimmy had the drill, but it was during the match with the Luminary.
Right.
Okay. Sorry, there's a train wreck going on television, and I got sidetracked.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Anyway, back to more important things. Yeah, so that was the match this Friday, which they put on a good show. And guess who was in the crowd?
On Friday?
Uh-huh.
Who?
Did not wrestle, but was in the crowd to watch everybody. That was Mr. Gary J.
Hey, what do you know? The
So
stiff Robo Ginger himself.
Yep. So I had a little chit chat with him and was telling him about our plans for our Extreme podcast, and
nice.
He thinks it's a good idea, so let's go with it.
Yeah, and there will be a. I guess we can fill people in on what we're doing because
sure,
it's a new thing. We're going to be doing a.
Are we doing this every week?
What I'm thinking is we're gonna maybe it's not gonna be live on YouTube or Facebook. It's just gonna be audio. So we could probably record like 2 or 3 of them in one go, and then
one setting, and then break them all up.
Yeah. So
that
maybe
works
we'll do
for
that
me because I don't want to do it every Thursday. But
no. But next, like tomorrow, we're recording our first episode. Maybe we'll do the first 2.
2 or 3. We'll see how it goes. How long are the shows?
Like an hour.
Only an hour. Okay.
Actually, technically 45 minutes because.
Okay. So an hour, we should be done.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, I just signed it.
Are you having issues?
I'm having issues.
We still need to talk about September 21st because I know you have issues. You have life has happened, and you have some life issues, and I may have some life issues come that weekend.
Yes.
I'm not sure yet, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah, it's bad.
Jack and Leo, I forgot. I heard about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but yeah, I've got some life issues still going on that we actually had some things that happened this week or today that I just found out about before we came on the podcast that you don't even know about yet. So I have to fill you in. But we'll see how things are going.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll try to make it, but if not, we may have to call in and see if Dave can help us out and get us the footage. So.
Oh yeah, it's that's true.
When he's nice enough to send us the matches when we don't get to see them, when we can't get them on the Patreon.
Which is a huge help, by the way.
It's a huge help, especially when we have to talk about it. But anyway, let's focus on what's going on the 21st. Thank you, David. We appreciate it.
All right. So 21st, homecoming in Mattoon back at the Burgess Osborne Auditorium. And does Leo Rush have an afro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
I told you it's a train wreck and I can't take my eyes off of it.
No. All right. First up, we've got Brittany Kay and Gwen Neodonna.
I'm excited about this one.
This should be fun.
It should be a fun match. And
we're not doing picks today. We can save that for next week.
We have next week to make picks.
Yes.
But
good. Yeah. I think it'll be a good showcase for both.
I'm glad Brittany Kay's coming back. I'm glad Gwen's here. This is going to be a fun match.
Yeah. I agree. All right. Next up, we've got. Okay, this is the number 1 contendership for the Tag Team Championship. I thought was earlier. Trauma Unit in the Light.
Googly Eyes is back.
Oh, look at that.
Yay! Hey, these would be the 2 teams. I mean, the Light lost their belts to Annihilation. So, and what better tag team could you get than Trauma Unit with Theo and Devontae?
The only other team I could think of that could possibly be included in the conversation is probably the New Guys. But these are the teams that are local to 01. They're the most regular.
Right. Exactly.
So we could theoretically get Devontae 2 belts when all this is over with.
We could, and I'm so excited for it. We needed Devontae 2 belts.
Devon 2 belts.
Devon 2 belts.
All right. Next up, we have a now glitchless Reign Victoria versus Nixie XS.
And she's got a score to settle. Reign's got a score to settle with Nixie.
Be honest. Reign better off without the glitch?
Yeah, I think so.
I heard a from the wife in the background. But yeah, like I said, this is like a year in the making between Reign and Nixie.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Back to when Reign first came back.
Yeah.
Nixie was starting shit.
Yep. Because she's so good at it. She stirs the pot almost better than I do.
She's pretty darn good stirring the pot, and also pretty good at Kahoot.
Very good at Kahoot.
She's a Kajuti.
A Kajuti. I see what you did there. All right, next match.
Why is actually Andretti looking like AC Slater out there?
Well, I'm glad you told me who that was because I wasn't 100% sure.
Well, yeah, because Leo's in Top Flight now.
Oh, I thought it was like Mark Quinn or something. I wasn't sure.
He's one of the guys in the fight suits.
There's some of these guys that just they all look the same.
That's true. All right. Next up here, this is a classic case of be careful what you wish for, Minderz. And I think you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah. There it is.
The head cat.
The head cat
Gary
versus
F and J.
Cutthroat. I know.
Might be cut chest after this match is over with.
Yeah, I want pictures of what his chest looks like after this match. Both of them, actually.
If I don't see a gigantic handprint on Kenny's chest after this match, I'll be very disappointed.
Right?
Or back. Gary ended up doing a back chop.
Oh, no, he's not. Kenny has wanted this match, since the first time he was on the show?
Why? I know he's a tough kid. I know he's all about competition, but why poke the bear or the cat in this case?
The cat in this case. Here's the thing, though. I think a lot of the guys, especially the ones like Kenny, BA, he chops my back, I'll knock him on his ass. Here's the thing. I think a lot of
Papa Pullman, didn't you at least have a talk with the lad about life choices?
Life choices, Kenny. Life choices. Here's the thing, though. I think a lot of these a lot of the younger guys that are making a name for themselves in 0-1, a lot of them look and he's one of the main guys in 0-1 as that's who you test yourself against. If you can go toe to toe with Gary J in the ring, he is the measuring stick. Between him and Cobra, Carrot, those are your measuring sticks. Conley.
Belt or not, Connolly is up there.
Yeah. Well, and Kenny's had plenty of matches I've seen him in matches with Conley before. So
this Kenny Gary J is kind of mirroring BA going after Carrot or BA going after Connolly.
Right.
Or DLC going after Camaro, even.
Yeah. So
granted, DLC just effed around and found out with Camaro.
Right? Throw him here. But I feel like everybody looks at Gary J as a measuring stick, and if you can stand toe to toe with him, that's even one of those matches that even if you don't win, but if you hold your own against Gary J in the ring, you're going over. That's still a victory. So, I'm here for it. I know Kenny's so excited about this, and I wish I could be there. I hope I can be there. But
I will not.
Life happens.
I promised the wife the occasional date night that is not a wrestling show.
Nah.
So that's what this falls under on the 21st.
Picky people. Picky.
No, it's a group from Tennessee we're going to see that's only here every 2 or 3 years. So
understandable.
It has to be done.
Papa Pullman been around Anakin too long, likes pain.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Well,
What is Kenny complaining about now?
Come on. Does he think we're not giving him a fighting chance against Gary?
We're giving you a fighting chance. We're not saying we don't make picks till next week. Okay.
We're just questioning the fence.
You're more questioning it. I'm excited for Kenny. I want him to.
It's a great opportunity for Kenny. Yeah, but I also want him to not have a rib cage of Rice Krispies.
Right, exactly.
What did you say, honey? Did you hear that, Minderz?
No. What'd she say?
She said, win or lose, he's going to be hurting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We get a beauty shot of Jack Perry walking backstage with Officer Bar Brady.
Right? Oh, yeah, it's good times. So, all right.
Is he going to push him over the railing here?
No, I must be ahead of you. I'm ahead of you.
Probably.
Anyway, Yeah, so there's that match, and like I said,
oh, here we go. Oh
yeah,
no.
I think they're both going to be hurting too. Kenny says he thinks they're both going to be hurting.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kenny, he gets snug.
He does.
Oh, good. We're showing flashbacks of the cage match.
Right? Aren't you excited?
I'm going to do this.
My hand can attest to the fact that Kenny hits very hard.
Yes.
So, all right.
All right.
What's next match?
Next we got. Speaking of kind of a trial by fire situation, DLC's got Jake Parnell.
Good luck, bud.
Oh, I mean, if DLC thought Camaro was a chore,
yeah, well, he's going to earn some respect in this one, I think, or he's going to have to earn Jake Parnell's respect.
Yes,
because I really like this new attitude change in Parnell.
Me too. Yeah. Have you embraced the nihilism?
I'm getting there. I'm not completely there yet. Okay. I'm not completely there yet.
Well, we know DLC's he's a scrapper. You know, he
is a scrapper, and he's
gonna bring the fight to this match, but it's just
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
No, he's running into a buzz. We're not even doing picks. He's just running into a buzzsaw.
Right. Exactly.
Papa Pullman, have they defended the titles yet? To my knowledge, I don't think so.
Annihilation? No.
Not in 0-1 anyway. I don't know if they have it down in any
I
other
don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah. But yeah, so Jake needed something to do on this show, Minderz, because you know, his buddy and
his buddy's got partner, a chance.
He's got his hands full himself in this match.
He does, and he has a chance to become Victor 2 belts again.
Yep, there you see it. Heavyweight championship, him and Connolly. And this has been brewing for a few months now.
It has been.
I'm here for. I'm down to see. I love this matchup. I don't think I've seen these two go 1-on-1 before.
If I have, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, because you've been going to these shows longer than I have.
Yep, I've been. Like I said, my first show was in May of 19. So
mine was in 22. Who did he just hit with a chair? Is that Brian Cage?
I don't know.
Oh, look, it's the rest of the 81st Airborne or whatever you call them.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Oh, and the Dork Order.
Yay! Okay,
right,
so focus.
All right, so that's what we got so far, and that's for the 21st.
Papa Woolman has a point. Victor and Conley could very well be. Yes.
Yeah. Oof. Is it me or does Jeff Jarrett kind of look like the grappler these days?
A little bit. Little bit. All right, focus.
All right, we got to talk about October 5th. We got 3 matches announced so far for this show, and David did ask me to make sure that I put it out there. This is not going to be in the Edgewood Superdome, also known as the Zerwan Dojo. This is going to be in the Old Edgewood Grade School in Edgewood.
Who are these people?
Okay, so this I just saw they sent to me. This is a new talent invitational match. We've seen J.R. Lindsay before.
We have?
Yeah, he's been on some of the pre-show matches.
Okay.
The other 3, Maurice, Vega Venom, and Renee Van Peebles, I am not familiar with.
Okay.
But the winner gets a spot on the main roster. So, it's a heck of an opportunity.
All right.
Oh, it's a friggin' Pete's sake. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by shenanigans on my television.
You're watching it, which makes me laugh. But
I'm just curious. I'm like you. Yeah. I want to see the dumpster fire.
Oh God, it's not getting any better either.
No, it's not. So we kind of mentioned this during the 5-star interview. DLC's got Akira on the 5th.
Good luck, bud.
Edgewood is my area, so I'm interested to see who wants to step to me. Okay, so let's recap. DLC has a run with Camaro.
Who did DLC piss off? I'm just curious.
Pissed somebody off. I mean, did he kick Rob's dog in a past life or something?
He must have. No, it was his cat.
Is his cat? Oh, well, yeah. At least he didn't eat him.
Yeah.
But so DLC has to go through Camaro. He's got I keep wanting to say Warhorse. He got Jake Parnell coming up on the 21st, and then he's got to deal with Akira on the 5th.
Let alone whatever he has to do on Thursday nights between then and now.
Right. I mean, shoot, you got Lopez tomorrow. So he's getting kind of the ringer a little bit here.
A little bit.
That is not a merciful face on the fella that he's in the ring with on the 5th.
No. What was it? AJ called him the Death Samurai earlier.
He's been called the Death Samurai. He's been called the Death Fighter. Get better or die. I need a t-shirt.
Get better or die.
Somebody's t-shirt,
please.
Look, it's the Moxley people.
Yay.
White t-shirts like greasers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're both wearing white t-shirts and green pants, I think. Wait, no. Claudio's got black pants. I'm
Would
losing
you
focus.
stop focus?
I'm sorry. It's like watching a train wreck.
I know, I get it.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, well, the other match announced for this show, Joey O'Reilly and Josh Crane were getting a rematch from the last Terre Haute show.
Yep.
Which I really enjoyed this match that they had the first time, so I'm curious about this one.
I am too.
At some point, Josh Crane's got to bring Eric Dillinger around, doesn't he?
Let's hope. I want to see it.
How about that for a tag match?
Yes, please.
I'm teasing you with a good time. I think I'm teasing Stacey with a good time. She heard that in the background.
Oh, did she? But yeah.
If Pac's ears wiggle enough, he's going to start flying.
Would you stop it and focus?
I'm sorry. It's a tight close up on Pac. It's hard.
I know.
He was like a
friggin' All right, let's move this along because it's like we're an hour and a half in, so let's get this over with.
Jenny says I'm still wanting that match with Joey.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, October 5th, it's filled up, but I don't think either one of them have. Wait, does Kenny have a match on the 21st yet? Yes, he does. Gary J. That's right.
Yeah, Gary J. Duh. Only the match that he's been dreaming of his entire career last year or 18 months.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into all this stuff more in the next few weeks and make picks and all that kind of stuff. Right now, no guest for next week. As of right now, if anybody wants to come on, hit me up. We'll make room for you.
Hit either one of us up.
Kenny, I'm just saying, if you're free from work.
Yep, let us know.
Serpentico.
Serpentico? I have no idea who Serpentico is.
Serpentico. We used to run around with Dr. Luther.
Oh, okay. Thought that was Serpentico.
It is. I think.
Okay.
Spelling error.
All right, just double checking.
Oh shit! Ricochet's wrestling Guevara.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, Kenny's the 25th. No, that's September. Oh, that's right. Crap.
What?
September 25th is Kenny.
Oh.
So we can't have Kenny on next week.
Okay, we'll find somebody.
Because he wanted to be on after his Gary J match. I forgot about that. I told you that.
You know, one of these days we got to get Papa Pullman on here.
I think we should. I think we should. Papa Pullman, what you doing next week?
Fishing.
Fishing. Got it. Okay. Or he might be working. Who knows?
Maybe. All right. Well, Minderz, let's peddle some merchandise and then we're going to get out of here.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. So we mentioned it earlier, prowrestlingtees.com/JTRpod or brainbustertees.com/JTR for all of our stuff. For 01 merchandise, you got the t-shirts, you got the water bottles, travel mugs, tumblers, coffee mugs, stickers, keychains.
They actually made my shirt.
Yeah. And you can get all that stuff at the gimmick tables at the shows, or if you hit them up on socials, they can probably make something happen for you. For good prices. Very reasonably priced t-shirts and things like that. So,
yes.
Papa Pullman says work makes it hard to commit. I understand that.
We totally get it.
Maybe we'll do an exclusive with Papa Pullman after one of the shows or something.
Or a weekend, kind of like we got to do with Quest.
Yeah, there we go. But t-shirts from 01, you can get their version of the Get Your Shit and Move shirt, which is more and more necessary with each show we watch.
Yeah, it really is.
You see the classic Fighting Athletes logo. You get the OG Reign Cornfed Hero shirt. You get the EOE shirt. You get the 01 Army shirt for the KISS fans out there. You got the 01 USA versus everyone. You got your Thursday Night Throwdowns. Patreon.com/01USA, $5 a month. Get all the TNT shows all kinds of bonus stuff. Paukade's up now. No, or is that on YouTube?
No, it's on Patreon.
Okay. And then bonus stuff from all the matches from this past Friday.
Hey, we do have a guest next week. I just double checked.
Who we got?
We got Knox. We got Devontae.
We got Devontae, the champ.
We got the champ coming on. I just double checked because I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, because we have Kitty the 25th and we have Knox the 18th.
Gotcha. Okay. So problem solved.
Problem solved.
So if 5 Star wants to talk more cash money and hit the comments like Devontae did here, we'll go from there. But yeah, so Patreon, get all kinds of stuff on there. Don't forget to check YouTube. They've been putting more content on YouTube and on the 01 USA YouTube channel. Thursday night throwdowns, of course, every week. Doors at $7 at the door, or 4 punches on a punch card for $20. Show start at 8, and yeah, so that's what they've got going on. Next week on the JTR, we will be talking about, for Pete's sake, we're talking about NXT. We'll be talking about whatever's going on Raw.
Whatever's going on Dynamite.
We'll have our Hoots, our Judies, our Stooges. We'll have our PWI flashback next week. So good stuff. That ridiculous jacket. What have they done to Brian Keith, Minderz?
I don't want to talk about it.
See, this is why I don't watch the show, because
I'm so mad about it.
I'm just shutting it off. I can't. Yeah. So tomorrow. Tomorrow we are recording the first episode of the ECW on TNN Extreme Effing Review podcast, which will drop on Friday morning.
Okay.
On various podcast platforms, Audible, Spotify, what have you, possibly Apple, not sure yet. And then, so that's what we got coming up. Hopefully we will see you guys at all of them. If you're in the St. Louis area, in Sauget, or whatever you pronounce that town's name, at Pops. We're going to Pro Wrestling Epic on Saturday. We're going to see a lot of our favorites from 01 there.
We are. You guys are going to be there taking on the Hooligans, too.
Yeah, Camaro's taking on Heath Slater. Ben Trust is taking on Vic Capri.
I'm so excited to see Trust and Vic Capri.
I forget who Warhorse is in there with.
Is he in a match?
I think so. I don't know.
You mean Jake Parnell?
I'm sorry, Jake Parnell. Habits are hard.
I know.
Are you going to bring your replacement Shooty for him if he's there?
Yes, I should. I should throw it in. Well, it's already in the car. It's already in the car, so...
He may just take it and hit me in the head with it.
If he does, I want video. I'm taking video.
Are you going to make me give it to him this time?
Yes. I had to give it to him last time.
We should put a sticker on the front that says, "Not that it matters," underneath.
Not that it matters, but... All right, come on. Dang it. Get past all your... dumb little birthday wishes, blah blah blah. Yeah, no, it's not. We got Tyler Copeland versus Keith Smith Jr., Rachel Armstrong, Rebecca J. Scott, Missa Kate, Lenny Mephisto, and Nick Natural, Vic Capri, Benjamin Truss, the Hooligans versus the New Guys, Heath Slater, Camaro Jackson, Xavier Walker, Davey Vega. Oh, no. Well, I suppose Jake Parnell could be in the #1 contender for the Interstate Championship.
Oh yeah, because they have some unannounced.
Because that's Derek. Some of the names they have for this is Derek Fullerton, Kane Cordell, and Herzog.
Cordell Kane.
Cordell Kane. What'd I say?
Kane Cordell.
Well,
which is actually a pretty strong name if he chose to invert. That's right. Not a bad name. All right. Well, Minderz, you got a lot more Dynamite to watch. I've got, I believe, a run for the border to make, and then we will.
Does that mean you're having Taco Bell?
Huh?
Does that mean you're having Taco Bell for supper?
Yep, I'm getting Taco Bell.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Until next week, for Minderz, this is Reb. Run your life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.